I wanted to check in and let you know that our state is prepared for the snow and dangerous cold we're expecting over the next few days. My team is working closely with Director of Emergency Management Mark Gower and Secretary of Transportation Tim Gatz. They've been preparing all week, and our ODOT and Turnpike Authority crews are fully supplied and ready to go. We have a lot of information at oem.ok.gov, so stay warm, stay safe, and we're going to get through this together. Yesterday, we asked Oklahomans to do their part to conserve energy, and those efforts are really paying off. However, we still need to conserve energy because we aren't out of the woods yet.
And we've seen our natural gas production in the state reduced by 2/3, or reduced to 2/3 of its normal production levels. So that began to cause some concern. And yesterday, as you noticed, the governor, in consultation with all of our resources, issued the request of Oklahomans to be good neighbors and help ensure that we don't have residential service interruptions. So again, as of today, I know of no immediate jeopardy of service interruptions on the natural gas side, and immediately we seem to be in a pretty good place with our electric generation. But that continues to depend on you taking the lead with conserving energy, turning those thermostats down a couple of degrees, and thinking of your neighbor who's hopefully doing the same.
As we monitor the markets, we're seeing that we're really kind of, they look at what the projected demand is, or peak demand is, and what resources we have available to fill that peak. So it's not a question of generating more energy. It's a question of how much energy we have available on the grid versus the projected peak.
I know many of you are also concerned about what this means for your utility bills. My team is working on this on every level. I talked with President Biden about the skyrocketing prices we're facing. Ken Wagner, my Secretary of Energy, is talking with the utilities, and the Oklahoma Corporation Commission is looking into this as well. I will do everything I can to help you and your families get through this. We won't have answers overnight, but I want you to know that we're going to turn over every rock until we find a solution. That left utility companies really scrambling to buy extra energy on the spot market at skyrocketing prices. Because of that, I know many Oklahomans are worried about what this could mean for their utility bills. And I want you to know that we're going to do everything we can to help you and your families get through this.
Second goal of mitigating these costs, and that's allaying fears of Oklahomans that they're suddenly going to wake up, open an email or open their mail, or worse yet, get an automatic bank draft of some bill that would send their life into a frenzy. The vast majority of Oklahomans' only increases will be a direct result of their usage in this most immediate billing cycle. As it relates to the pass-along of gas costs, as hopefully mitigated by the great work of Attorney General Hunter, our legislature, and seeking relief from our federal partners, those costs which are ultimately passed along won't be passed along immediately.